Once again, hello mga langga. Ayan, tuloy pa rin natin mga langga ang ating biyahe. Oy, na-promote na ako mga langga. Na VIP na ako mga langga. Nasa harap na ako. Nasa harap na ako nakaupo mga langga. Ayan, tapos na kami nag-lunch nito mga langga. Ayan, busog na busog si Maring Vinyan. Ayan, kaya dito ako umupo sa front seat mga langga para makita nyo ang kabuuan ng kalsada dyan. Ayan, see, plus star na mga langga. Hayahay ng life. Ayan, agoy. Klaro na kaayo mga langga. Klaro na kaayo pa. Hindi na sideways mga langga, sideways. Ay, nako. Ayan, katabi ko na aking driver at mag-English na ako ngayon. Ay, ginawa ko. Ayan, tawa sila mga langga kasi na-promote daw ako mga langga kasi dito na daw ako sa harap nag-opo mga langga. Ayan, makita nyo na yung kagandahan mga langga. Buong buo yan. Ayan, kahit ngalay-ngalay, diretso lang mga langga. Hindi. Ayan. So, once again mga langga, thank you ng marami ha. Salamat po ulit sa inyong suporta kay Maring V. Ayan, paparating na po. Ilang ano na po ay makarating na tayo sa Kanchanaburi mga langga. Ayan, grabe ang rides, no? 5 hours tayo, no? Salamat sa 5 hours niyong pagsama kay Maring V dito sa Thailand, mga langga. Ayan, thank you ng marami. So, ngayon, para hindi naman kayo makatalog, mga langga, ay, para gising-gising kayo dyan habang nakatanaw dyan. Ayan, so ngayon, disturbuhin naman kayo ni Maring V. Kaya, dyan na kayo mga langga ha. Thank you ng marami. Mega love shoutout sa lahat. Ayan, tuloy ang ating rides mga langga. And enjoy watching. Kaya habang tayo ay nasa biyahe, huwag matulog kasi makikinig tayo ngayon. Ayan, dito lang tayo sa tabi-tabi mga langga. So, makikinig lang tayo sa atong favoriting station mga langga. Kaya, enjoy listening and enjoy watching and enjoy road trip mga langga. Once again, salamat and enjoy! Hello everyone, have a pleasant day to all and welcome to our program with Torni V. Ayan, thank you to our listeners locally, globally, around the world. And now you can share and give your opinion. Just dial our hotline 14344/52 Torni V. Have a pleasant day once again to our listeners out there. And today our topic is about the right of a child. So we are discussing about the general, okay, and the civil rights and the freedom of the children. And the rights of the children and their families, children's rights on basic health and welfare, children's rights to education, leisure, and cultural activities, children's rights to special protection, and everybody must aware what's happening or going on around the world right now because the world's so messy and I have something to do so that I can share, and you can just dial our hot number once again 14344/52 Torni V. Again, we are discussing the children's rights. So the children, the person are below 18 years old. So it means that a child means every human being below the age of 18 years unless under the law applicable to the child, majority is attained earlier. And every child must not suffer discrimination whatever his or her race, color, sex, language, religions, beliefs, origins, property, disability, birth, or other status. It means that each child within their jurisdiction without discrimination of any kind, irrespective of the child's or his or her parents or legal guardians, race, color, sex, religion, language, political or other national ethics, or a social origin, property, disability, with or other status, okay? And everyone, including governmental, administrative, and judicial authorities and families should make decisions and act in the best interest of children. And in all the action concerning the children, whether undertaken by public or a private social welfare institution, courts of law, administrative authorities, or legislative bodies, the best interest of the child shall be a primary consideration. Every child has the right to life, survival, and development in all aspects of his or her life. Okay, understood? Everybody must know how the rights of our children, because shall ensure to the maximum extent possible the survival and development of a child. So what else? And every child must be allowed to be an active, participate in all matters affecting his or her life and be free to express his or her opinions. He or she has the right to have his or her views heard and taken seriously. So you understand, ladies? So it means that shall assure to the child who is capable of forming his or her own views the right to express those views freely in all matters affecting the child, the views of the child being given due weight accordance with the age of maturity of the child. So this purpose, the child shall be particularly provided the opportunity to be heard in any judicial and administrative proceeding affecting the child, either directly or through the representative or an appropriate body in matter consistent with procedures, rules of national law. So now we are going to the next, the civil rights and freedoms for children. So every child has the right to a name and nationality. So what it means that the child shall be registered immediately after birth and shall have the right from birth to a name and the right to acquire a nationality, and as far as possible the right to not to be cared for by his or her parents. So next is every child has the right to protection from being deprived of his her or identity. So it means here that to respect the right of the child to observe his or her identity, including the nationality, name, and family relations as recognized by law without unlawful interference. Okay, everybody must know this. So here we are. So every child has the right to express himself or herself freely. Okay, you understand over there? And it means that the child shall have the right to freedom of expression. This right shall include freedom to seek, receive, and impart information and ideas of all kinds regardless of frontiers, either orally, in writing, or in print, in the form of art, or through any other media and child choice. And Every child has the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. So shall respect everyone the right of the child to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. So every child has the right to freedom of association and peaceful assembly. So it means that it will recognize the rights of the child to freedom of association and to freedom of peaceful assembly. So as everybody knows that every child has the right to privacy. So no child shall be subjected or attributary or unlawful interference with his or her privacy, family, home, or correspondence, nor to unlawful attacks on his or her honor or reputation. The child has the right to the protection of the law against such interference or attacks. Okay? So we must know this. And every child has the right to information from different sources. So recognize the important function performed by the mass media and shall ensure that the child has access to information and material from diversity of national and international sources, especially those aimed at the promotion of his or her social, spiritual, and moral well-being and physically and mental health. So now we proceed to the rights of the children and their families. So it's a big deal to the family. So listen, everyone, so the government will ensure the rights of the parents and families to provide guidance to their children. Okay, so it means that shall respect the responsibilities, rights, and duties of parents, or where applicable, the members of the extended family or the community is provided for by a local custom, illegal guidance, or other persons legally responsible for the child to provide in a manner consistent with the evolving capacities of a child. So appropriate direction and guidance and the exercise by the child of the rights recognized in the present. So now every child has the right to live with his or her parents or maintain contact if separated from either one. So it means shall ensure that the child shall not be separated from his or her parents against their will except when competent authority shall be judicial reviews determine in accordance with applicable law and procedures that such separation is necessary for the best interest of the child. Such determination may be necessary in a particular case, such as one involving abuse or neglect to the child by parents, or one where the parents are living separately and a decision must be made as to the children's place of residence. So now, are you understand already? So both parents share responsibility for bringing up their children, okay? And should always consider that is the best for the child. Government should help parents by providing services to support them. So now we should, okay? We have to shall use their best efforts to ensure recognition of the principle that both parents have common responsibilities for the upbringing and development of the child. So parents, as the case may be legal guardians, have the primary responsibility for the upcoming and development of the child. The best interest of the child will be their basic concerns, okay? So every child has the right to protection from abuse and neglect by parents or caregivers and be ensured of appropriate treatment for the recovery of social reintegration. So everybody must listen, shall take all the appropriate legislative, administrative, social, and educational measure to protect the child from all forms of physical or mental violence, injury or abuse, neglects or negligence, treatment, maltreatment, or exploitation, including sexual abuse while in the care of parents or legal guardians or any other person who has the care of the children. Once again, thank you mga langga. Yan, nakaintindi ba kayo mga langga? Wala lang yung may susimaring via. Sana may matutunan kayo. Ayan, thank you once again. See you mga langga. Here we are in Kanchanaburi. Thank you ng maraming salamat po. Bye!